Hi guys, so what we're going to do is an echo flower. So we're going to start by drawing a flower, and then we're going to kind of make these concentric shapes. It's a shape within a shape within a shape, so it's going to be our flower shape, and we're going to make that all the way around. So this project is going to help us not only use our entire paper, but it's also going to help us with our shapes. So I'm going to get a clean piece of paper, and I'm going to show you guys how I started. You can make any flower you want for this. It could be a rose, it could have lots of petals, it could have square petals, anything that you wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the middle of my flower. Your flower shape in the middle can be anything you want, but I'm going to start with a circle because circles are my favorites. So I'm going to start with a circle, and then I'm going to add some kind of a petal. So let's see, I'm going to make some rectangle petals this time. So I'm going to make those going all the way around. That's a funny rectangle, but that's okay. Some are longer than others. I kind of like that. It's different. Okay, that's a funny looking flower. Now I'm going to make a stem. So that's the part that attaches it to the rest of the plant. And I'm going to just make 2 lines that come all the way down. You don't want it just a one line, because then you can't color it in. It's just it's not a stripe. And then you can add some leaves. That might look good. So I'm going to make some long leaves for this one. Alright, so I'm done with my flower. So this is how you're going to make the echo. So I'm going to start at the bottom of my paper, and I'm going to come a little bit over, so not right next to the flower, but just a little bit over, and I'm going to follow the shape of my flower until I run out of room. Okay, so I'm going to follow the shape, but don't touch your flower. We're going around your flower, so I'm going to go in, up, don't touch, go all the way around. You could also go in here if you wanted, just don't touch your flower. I'm going to go in, out. I almost touched that leaf, but I didn't. And then I'm going to keep going. And remember, if there's something you don't like, you can always erase it and do it again. Alright, I kind of like that. So, we're going to keep making that concentric shape. So that is a shape within a shape within a shape. And I'm going to use my whole paper, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So, I'm going to go a little bit over. I'm going to go up because that thing went up, so I'm going to go then around, and I don't think I can really go in there without making it super squished, so I'm just going to go in a little bit, and then I'm going to go up. I made that one wide. It's okay. I'm going to go in because that went in. I'm just not going to go all the way because I think it's not going to give me room. And then I'm going to go out and down and then in because that kind of curves in, right? And then down to the bottom. Alright, let's do it again. So I'm going to move over, make my line, go up. Now I've got that little point, go in. But don't touch. I'm going to go all the way around, go in. And then go back out, follow your shape. It's your shape. So remember, you can make any kind of flower you want. You can make a flower with lots of leaves. You could make a big square flower. Who knows? I'm going to go in for that point, go up and around. Alright, so now it's getting pretty close to that edge. I'm going to show you how to deal with the edge of your paper. Okay, so I'm going to come over again. You're going to see I'm going to run out of room. So, I hit the edge of my paper. So what I want you to do is to go off the paper. Don't try to squish in your line right there. So you'll go off the paper and then imagine that you're drawing it right there and then come back on. And then all the way up and around. Oh, I did that again at the top. Squish. Remember, art is not perfect. This is your creation, so it's okay if it's not something somebody else would have liked. But if you like it, that's what matters. So, Make my little line. I'm going to go off the paper, then back on. Oh, it looks like I'm going off the paper again. I'm going off the paper at the top. I'm going to come back on, all the way down. I'm going to keep going. Make that line. Alright, so this is where it starts getting a little wacky. You got to, pay attention to where you are with your line. So I'm going to make my little line. I'm going to go off the paper. I don't think I could fit back on right here, but I can fit right there. Okay. And then I'm going to come back over to this side, come back on, all the way down. Make my little dent. Okay, I think I could probably fit one more line right here because I've got a good space. So I'm going to make a line. Can't fit right there. Oh, but I could probably fit up here. There we go. Now I'm going to come back on. Up, I went off the paper, back on, off the paper, back on. I think I could probably fit one more line in that corner. What do you think? One more little line. It looks like I can't come back on here again, but I could fit there. I think I can fit one more right there. Okay, so there's our Echo flower. It's like you dropped it in some water and it went in the water. So now think about how you want to color this. Do you want your flower to be different colors than the rest? I did that with this one where I wanted my flower to be all these warm, sunny colors, and then I did all these different cool colors out here. Maybe I could color in these stripes blue, and then it would be a lot of cool colors. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is really good practice using your whole paper. It's also good practice if you're using markers or if you're using crayons. It would be really, really good practice trying to stay in your lines. And it's also good practice with your shapes. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this, and I will see you guys next time.